name is Alea from ToleratedCinematics.com, and today I will be showing you how to get the perfect glow in Adobe After Effects. You can also download this as a preset on our website. It's completely free at the freebies page, and for those that do want to know how to create it, let's get started. So if you are going to see right here, and let's uncheck our glow for a second, this is the regular glow that we get if we just apply the effect Stylize Glow. It's just here with the radius and the effects and presets. If we uncheck that and we see the other glow, it looks a lot nicer, and that's what we are going to do today. So the first thing that you have to do, let's delete this adjustment layer for now. And we have our file here with all those nice colors. The first thing that you have to do is change our project settings to 32 bits per channel. This is going to allow us to work with more color, and it's going to give a more vibrant life to our glow settings. Let's create a new adjustment layer, and we're going to place this underneath our text right here. And I'm going to apply this effect just to show off what the preset actually is. Perfect glow. I will apply it right here, and immediately you will have some glow settings. What I've made is actually that if you change the threshold, it's going to change on each of these glow settings. So we're actually stacking up multiple glow settings to get this kind of glow. And if we change something, it's going to automatically change in the other glows. Like for example, we start off with a smaller radius, a bigger radius, and an even bigger radius, and then our biggest radius. It's all multiplying, because if we're changing this value, it's also going to change right here. So we can optimize everything that way. Let's just delete this preset for now, and let's see how we created it. So we'll go to Effect Stylize and add a glow. Right away you will see something like this, which doesn't look too good, but we're going to keep it as it is right now. So a radius of something like 10 and an intensity of 0.1. So a very low intensity. You can play around with the threshold if you want to. And then let's duplicate our glow here. Now the only thing that we're going to do is increase our radius to something like 60. And just change our regular radius to something like 20. So now we actually have something like this, which already looks a lot nicer. Then we're going to duplicate it again and just multiply it by 3 again, so which means 180. And then we'll duplicate it again and multiply it by 3 again. And there we go, we have something cool. Of course, we have to play with the threshold here. And we're going to get a pretty decent looking glow here. It looks pretty cool actually. So this is essentially what we're trying to do. Now, how I've done that to actually make it work together is actually very simple. What I've done here is go into our glow radius, alt click on the stopwatch here. I pick with the parent tool my previous glow, so the glow 3, and pick the radius as well. So it's going to copy these settings, but of course this value is a lot higher. So at the end of my expression, I will just multiply it by 3 and click away. Then I will alt click on that previous radius and also drag up with my parent tool and click on glow radius right here, and again multiply this with 3, and then alt click on this one and also drag up here and multiply by 3. So now we have our system set up. The only thing that is left for us to do is actually just parent all the intensities. These can stay the same, so they're not multiplying. So alt click on the stopwatch for the intensity of the latest glow. We're going to drag it up to this intensity. Alt click on this stopwatch. Just keep doing that for everything. So there we go. There we go. So now if we're going to change this value, you're going to see that our intensity is going to change on each glow setting. And we can do the same thing for our threshold. And then we're actually done. So alt click on the threshold and go on the threshold above. Alt click right here. And then we can close these down here. And now we can set up our system. So like 0.1 should be fine. Something like threshold of 50 and a radius of 20. Now we have our perfect glow. So if we're going to uncheck this, looks pretty decent in my opinion. And if you want to save this as a preset, I have a video on that, so definitely check out how to save as a preset in Adobe After Effects. But I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It's actually a very quick tip, but it's really important if you're working with glow. So if you like this video, definitely give it a like and also subscribe to the channel for more. Thank you so much and goodbye.